Welcome to this video. We will learn about rounding to required number of significant figures. We have already learned about the significant figures. In this video we will only round off the numbers to the required number of significant figures. Let's take an example. For example, we are given different parts here and we have to round them to 3 significant, then 2 significant. If we have to round off to 3 significant figures, so the first significant figure is 2, then the second is 8, and the third is 5. It means after this we have to remove the remaining 3, so it will become 2, 8, 5. As the next digit is less than 5, so we will just write them in the form of 0. So this is rounded off to 3 significant figures. Okay, to round off to 2 significant figures, the first significant figure is 2, the second is 8. It means we have to remove the remaining digits, and the next digit after 8, it is 5. So we will add 1 in 8, so it will become 9, and then all other we will change into zeros, because this is a whole number, and in whole number the final zeros are not counted as significant figures. So it has been rounded off to 2 significant figures. Okay, to round off to 1 significant figure, the first significant figure is 2, so we have to ignore others, and just to change it into the required number of significant figures, we need to round off to 1 significant figure, so we need to ignore all others. So the next digit after 2, it is 8, which is more than 5, so this 2 will become 3, and we will write all others as 0. So we change it into 1 significant figure. Okay, let's take another example. In this example, first we will round off to 3 significant figures. It is 44.92312. So to round off to 3 significant figures, the first significant figure is 4, second is 4, the third is 9. Okay, it means it's 0.9. And we know if we will write zeros here after the decimal point, they will also be counted as a significant figure. So we will simply ignore them, because the digit after 9, the digit after 9 is less than 5, so we will simply ignore them. We will not write zeros after the decimal point, because 0 after the decimal point are also counted as significant figures. So it has been rounded to 3 significant figures. Okay, to round to 2 significant figures, we need only 2 significant figures. So we will look at the third significant figure. The third one is more than 5, so we will only add 1 in the 4, so it will become 45, and we will ignore all others, because we will not write them as 0, 0, as after decimal points the zeros are also counted as significant. So this will be only 2 significant figures. Okay, for the 1 significant figure we will write 4, but we will write here 0 also, just to keep the magnitude, and we will ignore all the decimal parts, so that will become 1 significant figure. Okay, let's take the third example. In this third example, the total number of significant figures given in the example are 4. So first we have to round off to 3 significant figures. So the first significant figure here is 4, the second is 2, and the third is 1. and the digit after 1 is less than 5, so we will just write 1 and will ignore the last one. We will not write 0 here because it's a decimal number, and in decimal number the last digit is counted as significant figure, so it has been rounded out to 3 significant figure. Okay, to round off to 2 significant figures, it will be 0.00. The first significant figure is 4 and the second is 2, so it will be 2 significant figures. And to round off to 1 significant figure, we will write only 0.04, which is 1 significant figure. Let's take this example. Again, this is a decimal number. In decimal number, we know if there are any zeros after the decimal, they are also counted as a significant figure. So to round off to 3 significant figures, it will be 132 only, and we will ignore the others because we will write 0.00, so that will not be physical here. The number of the significant figure will increase. Okay, now to round off to 2 significant figures, it will be 1, 3. This is the first significant, this is the second significant, and just to keep the magnitudes, we will write 0 and will ignore the decimal part, because we will not write the zeros in the decimal part. If we will write, they will be counted as a significant figure, which has been rounded off to 2 significant figures. And for 1 significant figure, 1 is the first significant figure, and to keep the magnitudes in the whole part, the other digits we will make 0 and we will ignore the decimal part. It will be 1 significant figure.